เข้าไปเลย
bắt leo nó cùng lấy khoảng ngọn.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. Now it's almost 3:30 and I got nothing to do, so I'm thinking of, across to the other side of the Mekong River and explore the village over there. It's called Chomphet district, which is one of the 12 districts in Luang Prabang province, and you'll be surprised how close it is to Luang Prabang and also how least developed it is. Because my face is burning. Really hot. Alright, so this is the end of the night market, or where the night market started. So every evening from 5 until 10 p.m. There will be a lot of stalls start from here up there. So every time when you come to Luang Prabang, the taxi will drop you off at this point, and then you can walk to anywhere from here. In this area there are lots of guest houses and hotels, down there, and many ATMs where you can pull out monies. And here is tourist information center, and this is where the night bazaar is. It's called Luang Prabang night market, where in the evening, like I said, from 5 until 10 p.m. there are a lot of food stalls here where you can come and eat. So yeah, this is the main street up there. So night market start from this point up there. Alright, so let's go to the Mekong pier and then take the ferry across to the other side. Like I said, this is Tourist Information Center. If you come to Luang Prabang, if you get lost or need information, you can come here. Open from 8 until 4 p.m. Except on the weekend. So this is new cafe, Amazon Cafe. Last year I didn't see it. This one is also a brand new hotel. This is one of the very old street food market where you can buy barbecue, fish, chicken, pork barbecue, and eggs, everything in here. They opened since long time ago. Mekong River, but this is not the pier. We're gonna go up there. I mean, definitely you can take the little boat, long tail boat like that, across to the other side, but it's a lot more expensive than the ferry. I used to like Luang Prabang very much. You know, I used to say many times that, you know, this is my home. You know, it's the most beautiful place in the world. That's what I used to say. Until when I started to travel, and then that's when I realized that shit. There are a lot of places out there that are more beautiful. I mean, to be fair, I still like the quietness and the peaceful this town has to offer. I mean, you know, with all the scenery and rivers and temples and how friendly people are here, I can't find it anywhere else in, you know, from all the countries that I've been to. Just that as a local, it's a little bit too quiet for me, too peaceful, and it gets boring in time. So yeah, I'm kind of looking for something different. I like rainy season. It can be annoying when it rains a lot, but at least, you know, the scenery is clear and it's green. Didn't have enough people yet, so they're waiting. Yeah, nice scenery. So Laos and Thailand share borders that has Mekong as the line in between from the north to the south, except Luang Prabang, Udom Sai province and Sanyaburi. So these three provinces are not sharing borders that has the Mekong as, you know, the line in between. And the rest, you know, when you cross to the other side, you go to Thailand, but this Luang Prabang is not the case. So you cross to the other side, you're still in Luang Prabang in Laos. Another truck is coming. I don't know the whole story why Luang Prabang doesn't have bridge across the Mekong. I've heard that one of the main reasons is because it's protected by UNESCO and is prohibited to build the bridge. The reason that is, you know, being preserved by the UNESCO because of its unique, you know, the old style, lots of colonial buildings, I mean temples. So they want to keep it that way. see what I meant. This is the main district, and it's just look like a rural area in Laos. And what surprised me is it's so close to Luang Prabang, and I just crossed the river and that's it. And it's being left like this, like. Oh, these are bamboo. So they're being dried and then they're gonna fry it. It's kind of snack, like very crispy. It tastes quite good, to be honest. I used to love it a lot. Alright, so this is the way up to the temple on top of the mountain. We'll do that on the way back. So first we'll need to visit another temple. The oldest temple was built by the former king of Laos. Alright, so this is one of the oldest temples in Luang Prabang. It was built by the former king of Laos. As you can see, the style itself is very, very old. This is dining hall. So monks from this temple, every morning they will take the boat. They have their own boat. Cross to the other side, to the city side, and that's where they collect food from the local people. Oh, the painted new color. But the old painting is still on the wall, so that's good. Wow, it's so windy, it looks like a storm is coming. You see how old it is? So this is like 15th, 16th century style temple. You don't see many temples like this in Laos. You can find it only in Luang Prabang. Yeah, it's raining. You know, in the past, this temple was believed to have haunted by evil spirits, so everybody was talking about it and you know how scary it is. So no monk wanted to live in this temple until, if I remember it well, in 2008, there was a monk from the south who was brave enough. You know, he came to Luang Prabang and he was invited by the local people, you know, for him to live here, and he accepted the invitation and he rebuilt everything up. And now everything looks more lively and has character, where before it was completely dead, like it was left deserted and nobody wants to come here. I mean, because of the history itself, it was built, you know, by the former king and very, very old. And the style itself, and plus the location is, you know, quite far from everything else. So yeah, it's quite isolating and kind of creepy at the time, but now it's more beautiful. Alright, it looks like the rain is now stopped a little bit, but doesn't look like it's gonna stop completely, so I need to rush back. It's getting dark. Well, it's typical rainy season. What do I expect? Okay. Okay, let's go out there. And this temple is called Wat Chomphet, which is the name after this district. Here we are, made it. Ooh, quite exhausted. So this is again one of the oldest temples in Laos, built in between 14th to 15th centuries. Uh-oh, there's no sunset. Ooh. The view from up here is quite stunning, just that there's no sunset today. It's cloudy. And this is the house for the death. So in Buddhist culture, when somebody died, the family would build this house or buy this house from the store and then put all the household in there, like blanket, pillows, and some other kitchenwares, and then deliver it to the temple, to the monks. Some kind of sending house and everything else to their beloved ones. In the spirit world, so monks will perform the ceremony and, you know, kind of sending this thing to the dead person. So it is known for house after death. As you can see here, there's this figure is protector, is the guardian that can bring, you know, spirits into peace. กลางแม่น้ำเองก็แข่งกันสองลำเพราะเข้าไปเพื่อนแบบเขาก็กลัวว่าขากลับอะไรไม่อยากไปก็เห็นหลายองค์นั่งถ่ายรูปแข่งกันแข่งกันเสร็จเรือจะจมพ่อก็เลยเอาก้มเอาไว้บนหัวแล้วก็คิดว่า Alright, let's go down more. It's almost 5 o'clock. This temple is beautiful. What a beautiful combination here. So they have this Buddha little stupa behind, and they have this also another stupa that has Buddha's image in there on the rock. Wow, pretty creative.